10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Clockwork!
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Bad Rider!
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Faceless Void.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Void Incarnate.
Dire team pick.
Vengeful spirits.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Ogre Magi!
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds
Radiant
remaining.
team
ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Medusa.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Choose your hero. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
lakad mo, Toton!
Normally.
Right? Everything's good?
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, finally, guys, I got myself an upgrade. I'll upgrade a monitor.
Real gamer days. I need to get that third monitor and television going on. I was actually gonna buy myself I'm gonna buy myself another TV recently, which is why I was working my regular job and this one together at the same time.
I mean,
Trying to grind it out.
I went, yeah, so as you alluded to, I went from a 19-inch 2012 Samsung TV.
No brands, generic TV.
Generic TV and a generic brand monitor that was 1080p. And I have upgraded to two 1440p monitors. I don't think these are 144 hertz. But I couldn't tell you. They were like super on sale refurbished, so I'm okay with that. You know, I don't mind refurbished.
I had to give you my tech guy. Everyone needs a good tech guy.
I need a tech guy, but I also need a guy who buys everything for me guy.
You can have that too. Wait, you mean someone who gives you money?
Please.
You want to pay big is what you're saying. I give my tech guy money. It's not the other way around.
This was a
I definitely give him money for advising me on various things and helping me put them. Well, I put them together myself, but if I have any problems, I go to him. I'm like, all right, look, I'm taking some of your time. Here's some dollars. Thank you for your assistance, sir.
True heroes are the ones.
It's definitely worth it though if you have somebody who's well informed. You know, slip them a couple bucks for giving you assistance.
Yeah, I gotta figure out the doll hairs. Am I allowed to shill my own Patreon?
I don't think you're allowed to. It wouldn't be too pleased if you just link your drop that Patreon to the BTS stream, everybody.
Drop that Streamlabs donation link in the chat.
No. We just get a little bit too wild with it here.
Yeah. Because I was looking at like curtains to get the sound from not seeping in from the streets. And they're curtains that do that, like acoustic curtains. They're more expensive than these two monitors.
Yeah, I can imagine buying a studio phone. Yeah, for one single curtain.
Well, because I have big windows up here, so I have to get like 84-inch curtains.
Weird flex, but okay.
Well, no, it's a okay, I guess maybe. I don't know. People may not have windows. I guess it is a flex. Who knows?
I've got a huge window too, but I need to get different curtains if I'm going to be broadcasting from where I am. It kind of affects the lighting a little bit. You can see my well, they're not curtains, they're blinds. Came with the apartment. Yeah, where else you have? Oh, chat's just talking about heroes that were banned. I see. That does happen. But a couple still paused right now. This has happened basically every game yesterday. I think we had one or two. We managed to roll straight into the game without any pause time. But things are a little bit more difficult now that the teams aren't really at houses. Of course, a lot of the South American teams were in team houses. Down there just because connectivity issues, but I think somebody said to me that the government down there has been improving the overall internet situation because you can be stuck inside during quarantine. I don't know if there's any truth to that. I'll have to hit some people up and ask later, or Twitch chat can correct me.
We'll see if anybody in Twitch chat can correct you. Right now, it's me not realizing that I was super zoomed in.
Well, thankfully, teams were paused for you. They did this for you, Beacop. 5 minutes later, they unpaused, so they missed 0 game time where you were super zoomed in.
Yeah.
Look at that. That was
Everything worked
perfect timing.
What you expected? You expected?
It's almost like this was all set up or something.
Yes. I'm hoping so.
4-3. Beautiful. No one is going to know anything went wrong as we're just resuming the game. And one more time for anyone just coming into the stream, I did ask where Moon was inside the lobby, if he was taking a break, if they replaced him, and KheZu said no to both of those things. I said, I know you're a sophisticated guy, Neff, but I just said no. So I don't think Moon's going anywhere. Just do be replacing him for 2 days.
30
Maybe more.
seconds to
Who
go.
knows? Try shooting their manager a message after this one, but I'm sure he's getting tired of me spamming him. He or she. I know their name, but not much else about them.
Is MNZ setting up to go safe lane? Or are they just looking for the proper matchup right now? Because it looks like Batrider's staying there,
The battle begins.
but heading mid for the moment.
Victorious.
It really depends. All right, I like this on the booster. We didn't talk about this. Got the Quelling Blade plus 6 damage for ranged heroes. Pay 140 gold for this. Pay 100 and what? 35? 145 for slippers. It just makes sense to buy a ranged Quelling Blade these days, Beacop. It's
Does it?
value right there.
Is it value?
It is.
Legitimate value?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it, wait, no, attack modifiers only affect the first target. Never mind. But yeah, they're just trying to get the preferable lane for Medusa. Clockwork heading down here to clean against the HF and Cuber. But he's gone through all of his mana using his power cogs and blocking creep, so he's got to be a little bit careful. Got the win lane, so it's hard for them to run him down.
It looks like chat's
Never-
calling you out. Tech guys
That's
calling you on chat.
just Mags.
Oh, oh boy. Nick's a liar, guys.
Definitely not.
So, taking a look up towards top, Abaddon here with the Phoenix, Alley with KheZu. So, KheZu is going to be up against this Medusa. Is this really, a good matchup for him? Who's got the right matchup? Because obviously Thunder Predator, we're looking for a matchup that favors them.
I think they're happy putting this Batrider Leostyle here against Bryle. Bryle gonna have a pretty difficult time getting too close to the lane. Of course, you are able to dodge out some of the sticky napalm and whatnot with the disassimilate and backing off. It makes it a little bit difficult for Leostyle to go too over aggressive on you. For mid lane, I do prefer for Thunder Predator and Batrider, but you do have some solutions on Bryle here. Bottom lane, you're very happy laning Frank against this Faceless Void, so Thunder Predator, I'd say, is on top here as well. And top lane, you're not going to be able to do a whole lot to this Medusa, unfortunately. Shut him down. He's doing what he can, but again, you have Mana Shield to fall back on. You can spam with this Mystic Snake and the Vengeful Spirit with Wave of Terror and that Vengeance Aura. He's going to make it very easy for these two to harass the heroes here. Vengeance Aura going amazing with that Medusa. The plus
Radiant's courier
base
has
attribute
been
and the
killed.
extra attack range. Helps quite a bit. Helps quite a bit.
Blaze blade.
Lane, Leostyle, Bryle. When looking at these Void Spirits, it seems like there's a couple of non-favorable matchups for Void Spirit that we've been. Specifically that Luna that we talked about quite a bit yesterday.
Yeah, the Lina is one of them. Again, just the fact that Void Spirit has to get so close to the lane. Batrider is happy playing against heroes like that too. Of course, not quite as happy as the Lina, just being able to get all of those right clicks on them with stacks of Fiery Soul and whatnot. Of course, every time you want to approach, you get hit by a light strike range, so even more right clicks.
Denied.
No, I just need to restart this call real quick, Beacop. 1 second. Yellow.
Hello? Okay.
May have lost decop there. Not quite sure.
I don't know. I don't think he lost me. They get the kill, Leostyle. Taking out Bryle. Should be okay. Can you guys? Let me check. Yeah, you should be able to hear me.
I was just getting cut out on Discord, having a couple technical difficulties. Maybe on my end. Not sure. But it's running just fine. Anyways, you caught that first blood. I did miss it though, but you have to be a bit careful of too many stacks of sticky napalm. I like him grabbing that point and flame break, just to be able to pull fire close to the lane. Of course, the extra DPS. It's nice too. The first point and flame break doesn't do a whole lot though. It does the impact damage for only 2 seconds of burn, so you're not getting too much from it. Of course, when all your firefly damage is coming from that sticky napalm, there's not really too much of a point in putting that second point in at early levels. I think that quick call restart did the trick. I can hear you much more clear. You're not cutting out now.
Yeah, I haven't muted myself yet. I haven't had anything too loud come by, but I've got my mute button on deck.
When you keep casting these games, you might be able to pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get yourself some sound curtains for your large windows.
Ooh, sound curtains. That's the goal. Rent and then sound curtains. Battery still on the Dubu. Got him surrounded inside the cogs. Not an easy kill to get though, and you got yourself 10 armor on this ogre. Survive, but he doesn't have any more HP regen.
Well, he is ogre. He's got a bunch of passive HP regen. He's got like almost 7 with that mango, and an extra 7 from his tango. So he's at like almost 14 at the moment. He will have to go back to base to deal with his lack of mana or something though, because again, I really don't like it when supports do this. Is they just kind of walk around existing, and that's why people started suiciding into towers and neutral creeps and whatnot. They realize, okay, when they're such low mana and they're not getting any last hits, it's better for them to just die, come back to lane full HP mana.
That gets used on the Phoenix. Owie finds himself falling to Leostyle, who is having a nice time thus far. Although Void Spirit, despite the death, top of the CS, keeping it within a couple hundred gold of that rider.
Yeah, despite Barrow having 2 kills under his belt. But again, you do have to keep in mind that Void Spirit's just got way more base damage here, and of course he's a melee hero. Just take advantage of that Quelling Blade, bottom lane.
Throwing some shots at HFN. In a bit of trouble standing under the Firestorm and Atrophy Aura, but Dubu he'll end up going down. I was not expecting Dubu to fall.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
HFN, yeah, they're gonna get the kill here. So they brought down Leostyle as well as Matthew. They go after this Faceless Void, and the youth finally get him 4-0 in favor of Thunder Predator.
Small victories all over the map, and well, I was saying I preferred Crazy's draft. You know, I think that
Dire's bottom tower is under
wouldn't be
attack.
doing this hot. Of course, I do think that they have the lanes won. There's not going to be that much activity in wherever the Medusa is, but the rest of the lineup pretty scrappy here. The Underlord, of course, likes playing aggressive, and the Waterford as his Clockwork and Bat Rider. Leostyle having the time of his life over here. Unfortunately, Aoi did try to come mid, make things a bit more difficult for the Bat Rider, but all it did was feed him another kill there, because Vengeance Spirit was in position to grab the runes as well. Looks like they're setting up for something over here in the top lane. Supports rolling around together. They need to find some sort of recovery kill right now, being down 4 kills. I'm gonna go in Bryle, but fortunately he's got a haster, and Sticky Napalm can do absolutely nothing to him, and they don't have the hook shot up on Clockwork yet.
Just level 4 right now. Split and experience favors Thunder Predator though by about 2k. Look over at Bryle. Flame Break did land. He goes into the Sim Lane and Astral Steps away, but defensive Astral Step And yeah, you do have that mobility, and yeah, that's all right, but probably not what you want to be.
Dire's courier has been killed.
I mean, he's going to have to play a bit far back at the moment. He knows that these heroes are way more aggressive on the side of Thunder Predator. Need to wait till Faceless Void is ready to start making his moves. And from the looks of it, it's not going to be for a while here. So I got a Javelin queued up. I'm not sure if he's going to be going in the Maelstrom or an MKB with that. Probably the MKB, given the fact that he's playing against the Medusa. Does have that 15% evasion talent at level 15, and that hero loves building the butterfly. And starting off with a Mask of Madness. Again, it's just what people are doing right now, just building the Mask of Madness on every hero. Bryle playing aggressive here in the mid lane on MNZ, but I don't know, do you feel like there's much of a point of him trying to die to the Medusa who's got this mana shield?
Not really. Also has that Morbid Mask, level 7, not too far behind where Bryle is in terms of experience. Like MNZ's had such a good game since the top of that Worth really hasn't been bothered at all. Fortunately for Bryle, though, he did get this Arcane Ring, and that's super big for these into mid heroes. It makes you come online that much faster. Again, just being recover mana, your 10.
Dire's middle tower is under
Then it gives you
attack.
the damage and the mana pool, and of course the armor allows you to play a bit more aggressive and dive, make yourself hard to go on.
Kill there on Clockwork. Now he with the kill on Matthew. That's the first kill that they've got. Bryle, though, sitting
My path
Dire's structures are fortified.
Musa trying to take advantage of this double damage room, pops a Mask of Madness, hits away with his tower with the catapult, but I don't think he's going to be able to get
Radiant
in from
structures
that.
are fortified.
He's already Bryle in position to defend the tower. Go back up just a little bit. Got a shot up on Matthew at the Clockwork, and they're going pretty far in.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dire's middle tower.
Dire's middle tower
Middle
has
tower
fallen.
has fallen.
Down here, bottom lane, KheZu's just,
Dire's top tower is
HFN's
under
just trying to
attack.
do what he can,
Dire's
get CS, but he is
structures are
losing the
fortified.
CS for
Against attack.
the underlane. He's happy to sit in lane against
no. Dark Rig's already used, so he's gone.
Is he?
Where is he? That was a lot of damage. A lot more damage than I thought he'd get. They get off on him.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That had to have been
also
close.
6 seconds. Yeah, that was definitely on like the edge of that countdown.
I was certain he'd get out there. What's my seconds count? Let me
Radiant's
pull this
bottom
thing up.
tower
Depth
is
summary.
under attack.
His chrono lasted 4 seconds. All right, and he died in. Oh, that would have been like last like 0.2 seconds if he managed to bring him down there. I was certain he'd get out. But they did manage to bring the Underlord down. That's pretty big for the Faceless Void. Good job, misses.
Not what you expect. Not what you expect.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Trying to go in on
Dire's
to
top tower is
HFN.
under Dire's top tower.
He's a tough
is
one to get,
fallen.
but he doesn't have chrono. They do have lasso. Would have been better had they hit that hook shot though. They don't grab that. And Void won't be going into the Mask of Madness. That was one of the questions I had during the draft.
The Mask of Madness question, yeah, it looks like he's going the Maelstrom after all. He's going to need to build an MKB afterwards because again, Medusa evasion talent, and he's probably going to be going this butterfly eventually as well. MNZ did go this Mask of Madness though. This item came back into popularity. It was super popular for that period of time where Mask of Death gave you that 10 attack damage. It's like 15 attack speed, 20 damage on the Mask of Madness, and he has the active. Everyone was building it just for farming speed, regen.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Crazy.
Are scanning.
Scanning for enemies.
Try to make something happen.
Haste.
Tough. They're coming all the way around looking for Underlord. I feel like definitely you're heroes that you
Dire
can grab.
structures are fortified.
Without Chrono, now you can finish off. Dark Rift again this time. Now he's got the swap, but he doesn't get it off. MJZ, he swapped into this around 5 heroes. He'll fall too.
And we get that tier 1, and they're gonna get this tower up, and suddenly the jungle belongs to KheZu. So these are the moves that they want to start making now. They have some of these bigger abilities now. They've got the ultimate on Phoenix. Void Spirit's starting to move towards that Yule Scepter, be able to set up, get onto heroes easier, and of course escape. You want to take control of this map from the Medusa. Don't let him farm. Don't let this go too late. Because we saw what Beast Coast did to 4 Zoomers the other day when they let the Medusa run away with the game.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
You let the Medusa run away with the game and you don't pick up a bend again. Put yourself in a lot of trouble. Hook shot here. Down bottom, they go for the void. He gets low. Looks for the time lock, but rerouted. Not your destination. You've been rerouted, and now Dubu, he gets caught with the lasso. Will throw his stun out. Leostyle with a killing spree.
Tribute to my house, my house.
Matthew, come on, dude. Let Leostyle grab his counter. He's not full mana. Greedy little clock there. Bryle. Farming away a couple neutral creeps here. I don't think they would have... Yeah, he saw it. Never mind. Bryle did manage to catch that Venom Spirit as he dropped that Observer Warrior. That's going to get de-warded immediately, unfortunately.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Looking over at Alley, Matthew. Got hook shot in 7 seconds, so they're going to go for this rotation coming in from Bryle, but they have the flame break into the supernova. You need an Aether Remnant. I don't know if that even helps them save this egg. Just level 1, so now Bryle is actually the one in trouble. Hook shot coming in. Cogs pushing back. Bryle low. Physical step pushed by the Cogs once again and ends up dead. Swap. Leostyle hit. Killed by Dubu. He will be chased and finish off the Venge as well.
Playing a bit far forward into the enemy team's jungle. Again, just because Bryle did end up catching that initial ward from the Vengeful Spirit, they started making moves to counter out the invasion into their jungle. End up getting 2 kills on the enemies because of that. And of course, HFN is going to be farming pretty safe because they got vision up on these 2 entry points. So they might want to get one on top of this hill or take this tier 1 tower down. The bottom lane, it's not the cutest thing in the world, but this again is another point of access into the enemy team jungle.
Betos, after the time walk, down for 3 more seconds. They won't chase.
He's gonna get out of there now. Again, they have vision up. Okay, there. Yeah, both teams just trying to secure the Dire team jungle at the moment. Smoked up on KheZu over here. They move mid on Leostyle. They have Chronosphere up.
Good flame break. MJZ, he'll run. He's actually... now, Magic Goose comes in and the Bryle goes over to Stealing with Rampage. He gets the kill. Off. Radabato. Passo on the void. Cogs, now enough time to get the kill. Stone Gaze used. You turn to stone, KheZu. Big fan of Electric Light Orchestra. Big fan of the song Turn to Stone, as he dies as he is stone.
That was just maybe a little bit too far forward there. You don't have a whole lot of bulk on your Faceless Void just yet, and you give a decent amount of lockdown. So you get blown up trying to get that Chronosphere off him. You died right by that Roach Pit. No tier 1 tower in the top lane, no tier 1 tower in the mid lane for KheZu. It opens up Roshan. I don't think they're going to be able to take this fast enough, though. They do have the Shrine still up, and Faceless Void has Chronosphere. This feels like a little bit of a mistake here. Thunder Predator, Frank already below half HP. Ambitious. Very ambitious.
I know you've left this Roche at 1,600 health. killed off Owie. The second life from HFN. The buyback from Dubu. Swap. Chrono on a 3. Got the damage. They'll kill Leostyle. They pick up the Batrider. He's got buyback. Won't need to use it because they've already killed the Void. They look over at Ryle. The right click's coming in. Dubu ball back to chase off the Ogre Magi as well as KheZu. Now another swap used by MJZ. MNZ will go the other way as it was a swap past his own allies. Dubu's still on the run, should eventually fall. It's not like he's got a TP here. And the Wave of Terror is actually what does the finishing damage to kill off the Ogre for a second time.
All in all there, though.
Favorable.
Radiant's
for Thunder
middle tower
Predator.
is under attack.
Yeah, I mean, you get the Aegis there. You left Roche with the 1600 HP up, and you're forced to walk back out of the pit. But again, Thunder Predator coming out on top of that fight. 3,300 net worth, or sorry, XP in their favor, and 1,400 net worth going their way. And again, these Chronospheres, I feel like, could be coming out a little bit earlier here from HFN. Maybe when you know that the Roshan's about to go down, toss out that Chronosphere, comboed up with the Phoenix Egg. Phoenix just wasn't able to get that ult off, which is going to be difficult at times against this Medusa. She's very happy to be hitting that egg and everybody else at the same time with that split shot. This is before she's got any items either. As soon as she can get this Scotty online that she's just about has, about 1,200 gold away from it, they're going to be laughing.
This isn't a Medusa that's
Radiant's
like struggling or close. This is a Medusa that's an obnoxious amount ahead. Got the lasso on to Owie. Icarus dive, but the Phaetos follows him in a full circle. And KheZu now, he's been caught, so a lot of shield, it won't matter. Balance comes in, they lock him down. Borrowed time from KheZu, he's on the run. Body blocks from Matthew with battery solve means he stays close and he goes down.
Just taking fights all over the map, and is it really worth it for the amount of space that you're giving this Faceless Void? Too important right now. Yes, he has his Mjolnir. He's able to farm decently fast, but you're on the timer right now. Again, Medusa now finally has the gold for this Eye of Scotty. He's going to hop in the side shop and finish this up. And I believe they won't be able to take them or stop them taking these two towers here at bottom if that's what they choose to do. The two fortifies will slow it down a little bit, but they do got the catapult behind them.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
There they go. And look at him chunk this tower down, B-Cup.
Yeah, not one, but probably two here.
Looks like they're grouping up or something. They have smoke on Dubu over here in the mid lane. Looks like they want to get a tower in return or something. But everyone's already starting to make moves. They can leave Medusa by herself. Not really in any danger with the Vengeful Spirit sitting behind him. This is what we saw, Haven Liberty do yesterday against Infinity. Once they managed to get their stuff together.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Good positioning there by the Vengeful Spirit. And you end up getting nothing despite losing those two towers right there. The enemy team. No extra map control on your side, and that tier 1 tower, of course, is still up in the mid lane.
Phaetos used on the face of the Void, down to the Malice. Cogs, that might mean he gets rerouted. HFN able to time walk away, but Leostyle coming over. He's stunned by Dubu. HFN goes over with Ryle. They've got the damage, but the swap is there. And they're going to leave. They're going to let the Supernova go off. They've used Stone Gaze. The question is, do they want to go in now that they no longer have it? They still have Chronosphere to go with on the side of Crazy. Pin of Malice, but the stun is out. Fire Blast used. Pin of Malice lands on both KheZu as well as Dubu. The borrowed time is popped by the Abaddon. Now they look over at this Void. Shot with the Cogs locked down there, and they've got the kill. HFN falls. KheZu was trying to come over. I believe maybe Aphotic Shield was on cooldown. Dubu, one for Matthew and Leostyle while the rest of the team goes after KheZu. They've got the stun. He'll borrow time for him. They'll get the kill. Dubu also falls. 19-8. 11k lead for Thunder Predator.
And Creep Wave arrives. They run out of backdoor protection. They're just getting to burn through this tower over here. The Predator, their fortify is down too. Not much to stop them going high ground. Ryle does manage to find Batrider down there in the bottom lane.
Dire's middle tower tower has fallen.
But here they go. No Fortify available for Team KheZu. Frank with plus 117 damage. And KheZu popping that medallion onto the Medusa. She pops a Massive Madness. This is tier 3. They'll probably bring it pretty low if they can't take it down before getting back. You guys have overstayed your welcome.
Radiant's
Big
bottom
finish this
tower
one
is
off.
under attack.
Everyone get into the Uber.
They now have Uber Comfort in the city.
There's a huge fight from the cab industry to keep Uber out of my city for a little while.
Yeah, that's how it started. A lot of that.
Ooh.
Tomatoes, Chronosphere used over mid. You're going for Medusa, MMG though. POK uses that Stone Gaze. What do you do now that you're forced to be on the run? HF Phoenix, Flame Break, they're pushing back. They'll get the kill. They'll take out Dubu. 2 heroes down to the side of KheZu. They look over at KheZu as well as Bryo are on the run back. With no void for
Radiant
45
structures are
seconds.
fortified.
This surely looks like high ground.
Yeah, no void. Chrono just used. There's not a whole lot they're going to be able to do to defend from this one. Unfortunately, they can just run straight in onto that supernova unless they use it really far back. Feels like they haven't gotten a good Chrono supernova combo off this entire game. One time that they did manage to get the supernova off in the middle of a team fight, that was over here on this ramp. And they just walked away from it.
Got Frank low, but they don't have the kill. Use that tier 3 and potentially both melee and range traps.
Yeah, they have to be close with, careful about jumping onto the Medusa. But again, you just get swapped back by the Vengeful Spirit. Suddenly you're sitting underneath the Pit of the Malice. You're on the Vengeful Spirit into the Medusa head and you're getting clicked down by the Medusa with the Eye of Scotty under that pit. It'd be even worse when she gets that split shot modifier at level 25. It will slow down the entire enemy team. But they're not relenting with this push here, Beacop, pressuring bottom lane. Now they're down at top, but Leostyle top.
Top by Leostyle. Got the hook shot coming in. Bryo locked down into the Malice. They've got the damage, especially with MNC having that Daedalus. Right clicks are so heavy. They don't really care about the borrowed time. They'll throw the magic missile. They'll continue to attack KheZu within the borrowed time and get the kill afterwards. So double kill there for MNZ. He sits 8-0-5. And
Radiant victory.
That's all. Thunder Predator, I don't think there was a moment where they didn't really have this game. I mean, there was a small period of time where KheZu was starting to take the fight to the enemy team, invading the enemy jungle,